What's up, friend, and welcome back to a new Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy Standard video. And today we are going to have a look at the new TEMUR combo deck list that is taking the MTG Arena Standard ladder by storm. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I've seen this deck list played quite a lot against me, and every time my opponent plays it, it looks so much fun. So I really want to give it a shot myself, and I can confirm it is incredibly fun to play and also really powerful. So this deck is built around TEMUR BATTLECRIER, a 3-mana 4/3 creature. During your turn, spells you cast goes 1 less to cast for each creature you control with power 4 or greater. So it's kind of like a TEMUR power 4 deck list, where hopefully we can flood the board with power 4 creatures, get like huge discounts on all of our spells, and eventually win the game with a big Dragonhawk trigger. So something like Outcast or Trailblazer is really good in here. A 3-mana 4/2 creature. When it enters, you add 1 mana of any color, and whenever another creature you control with power 4 or greater enters, you get to draw a card. So the card advantage can be really nice. We really care about that like ramping that the card represents. You can plot it so you can pay 3 and eventually cast it on a later turn for 0. And then you add 1 mana of any color as well as the card enters. So with something like TEMUR BATTLECRIER, that can really represent like a massive like discount because you add another power 4 creature onto the battlefield and you get yourself mana, which can cast like another power 4 spell for you. So ideally you get a bunch of creatures with power 4 onto the battlefield. Something like the Lumbering World Wagon can also really help with that. Not only does it ramp you up by putting a land onto the battlefield, but also the vehicle's power is equal to the number of lands you control. So very often Lumbering World Wagon will have 4 power or greater. So it also adds towards TEMUR BATTLECRIER discount if you have the vehicle crewed. You gotta make sure you have that crewed. Now with all these like power 4 creatures onto the battlefield, hopefully Roaming Throne is 0 mana, but even if it's like 1 mana, it's fine. But most of the time, Roaming Throne will be free. It's a 4/4 clawless spell, that's why you can get it to like a 0 discount with the TEMUR BATTLECRIER. And as a creature enters, you choose a creature type. This creature is the chosen type in addition to its other types. And if a triggered ability of another creature you control the chosen type triggers, it triggers an additional time. So with the Roaming Throne, we ideally choose Dragon, because that's how we get that like game-winning burst of damage that is just like unbeatable. Most of the time this deck is actually capable of just one-shotting your opponent, but you could also choose Human in some situations if you need more Trailblazer triggers. But most of the time I just pick Dragon, and I hope to get to the Dragonhawk Fate's Tempest, because that is kind of just like the way to win. 5 mana 5/5 bird dragon with flying. When Dragonhawk enters or attacks, you exile the top X cards of your library, where X is the number of creatures you control with 4 power or greater. You may play those cards until your next end step, and at the beginning of your next end step, Dragonhawk deals 2 damage to each opponent for each of the cards that are still exiled. So if you have like 4 or 5 creatures on the battlefield, 5 would be like a one-shot, but most of the time you've dealt like some damage. You could just deal like 20 damage. You got 6 creatures, you're gonna deal like 24 with that. It's so great. And something that's really important to remember when you're playing Dragonhawk, because MTG Arena skips priority, I'm like 99% sure, is that you want to make sure that you have that World Wagon crewed when you cast that Dragonhawk. So you can even put yourself in a spot if you still need to attack. You play the Dragonhawk, get yourself in full control, crew the World Wagon off of the Dragonhawk, and make sure that you exile an additional card. That really does make the difference. So yeah, keep that in mind, because I don't think Arena does that for you. It just skips the priority on you. You don't get an opportunity to crew. Now for more consistency here, we have cards like Esper Origins and Stock Up. Stock Up, of course, like such an incredible card. 3 mana, look at 5 cards and put 2 of them into your hand. But Esper Origins is also surprisingly incredible in here. 2 mana sorcery with Surveil 2, gain 2 life. If the spell was cast from a graveyard, exile it, put it onto the battlefield transformed. With a flashback cost of 4. You get yourself a summon Esper Maduin out of that, a 4/4 enchantment creature. With the first chapter, you reveal the top card of your library, and if it's a permanent, put it into your hand, so a little bit of like card advantage. The second chapter adds 2 green mana for you, so that can really help you cast some of these spells. Like with that mana, you can maybe cast another Esper Origins and a World Wagon for 1 mana, or an Outcast or Trailblazer, because you have TEMUR BATTLECRIER on the battlefield. It basically discounts nearly all your creatures to a single like mana cost, which is awesome. And then the finishing move, +2/+2 and trample until the end of turn to your other creatures, which can be cute, but most of the time, like before that, you've already won out, I would say, from my experience. Now, if those like Roaming Thrones plus Dragonhawks for like a ton of damage isn't enough, there's also a single way for you to give your power 4 creatures haste, which is Cactus Folk Sure Shot. 4 mana 4/4 reach and war 2, and at the beginning of combat on your turn, other creatures you control with power 4 or greater gain trample and haste until the end of turn. So ways for us to ramp up a little bit more Letter Elves. Interaction consists out of Tortured Towers and Witchstalker Frenzies. The sideboard has some really good interaction pieces as well for the meta, with Fire Magic, so it's like a little bit of board wipe, Ghost Vacuum for graveyard interaction, Heritage Reclamations as ways to deal with artifacts and enchantments, can also be a bit of like graveyard interaction too. Counter spells in the form of the Disdainful Stroke, a Braid for the, you know, all the Soul Cauldrons and all that stuff, but also deals 3 damage to a creature, and Nissa to help you out a little bit in like slower matchups. And that's kind of like what we're working with here. So I think the starting town also was really nice for this deck, really helps with being able to cast the spells in the deck list. But in general, this was so much fun to play. Actually turned out to be surprisingly consistent. And this Dragonhawk just one-shots your opponent. It's so fun. And I cannot wait to show you guys the gameplay. So let's get started. And don't forget to like and subscribe. We are in our Horse Girl era. Okay, we're doing it. Playing Roots against Orts of Life Gain. Oh lord. Slap him for 120 damage. Holy shit. What about against Prowess? Do we name Horse with the Roaming Throne? We have to name Dragon, I fear, to combo off. But, you know, for vibes, maybe we could. We're against Prowess, though. Truly the Horse Girl anthem. Remember yesterday we kept playing against a TEMUR BATTLECRIER gamer with the same deck that kept finding him on turn 3. We gotta manifest that same energy. They never didn't have it. I have to get rid of this, like, 1/1. Bit scarier. I need a land, y'all. I'm afraid we have to cast Esper Origins. I can put that in there. Some authentic Dutch folk music. Nah, it's true. It's true. I mean, hey, we're playing a horse deck. Like, we have to play Horse Girl. There's just the rules. I just follow them. Let's get ourselves some blue mana. Alright, Horsey. Horsey. TEMUR BATTLECRIER, show up. We need the horse. Fire Space Horse is not a supported archetype in EOE. Great question. They hate fun. They hate fun. Okay, I think we just slam Esper Origins here, low-key. Okay. Well, there's the Dragonhawk, like... Guess we keep the Dragonhawk. Where the fuck is the horse? Where is my horse? Or nor... Chat, where's the horse? This thing's deaf, Dad. They'd be crazy if they don't. Yeah. Staying alive, you guys. Please show... Yeah. I showed you my horse. Please respond. Okay. Well, we get the burbs. I guess we're just in our roaming throne era. You think Fire Magic can make big red work? Honestly, yeah. I had a pretty good big red pile with Clive Dragon. We have to lock the fuck in. We get ourselves some more red mana, I guess. Like, I could slam Llanowar Elves, but... I have 5. Am I better off just getting rid of one of these otters? The answer is probably yes. I mean, I can also save it for Vivi, but like... I would like to win. What do I set myself for? If I do Lana or Elves... At 3/6, I'd have 7 mana available. I kind of need like 8 at that point. Then I can cast another wagon too. Not that I can... Well, I could crew it too. Ooh. So it's a Lana or Elf and hope to hit a land on the top, or it's remove one of these otters. I'm just gonna play the Elf. We're gonna play to win here. Let's play the Elf. Anyway, what a banger. But that was supposed to summon a horse. It has not. Ivy, please leave. Thank you. Are there pro players who only play MTG Arena, or do all play the physical TCG2 for tournaments? You basically have to play the physical TCG nowadays to be a pro player, for sure. Well, always, kind of. Like, there was one era during the pandemic where you could also rely on Arena, but like... It's okay. We'll change our shit. We'll force him in a really bad spot. Hold on, let me cook. I'm gonna just get rid of this otter. Alright, we have to be in full control because Arena loves skipping, like... Okay, dragon? Hold on. So that means our dragon is always gonna deal... What, like 12 damage or some shit? What is it? 2 damage per, right? Sheesh. That's not a bad number. Means they're dead. GG's. Hey, please use your best bet. I just gotta find my goddamn treasure hunt. Nah, that's true. Alright, Dragon Hog, do your thing. Very nice. That's exactly how we're supposed to do it. Like, I can't believe I'm playing Roaming Throne in Standard. Like, I'm fully shocked. Is this real? This deck is so fun to play, though. Like, holy shit. Oh, I fear we have to go in with stuff like this. This shouldn't be a cauldron pile. I think we go like this. It's a one-lander. Well, I guess this is what we're keeping. Yeah, that was it. That was it. This diva, like, I was obsessed with her videos. I was so obsessed. Alright, let's go. A good era. Well, let's see what you got. Where are your VVs at, bro? Where are your VVs at? Okay, we're killing that. Yup. We're killing that. Yup. Esper Origins time. Man, you have to cast a lot of like Esper Origins for 2 mana in here, I fear. Okay, Fire Magic is nice. That's really nice. It deals 2 damage each creature, 3 damage each creature. The Fira can be very nice. I'm really hoping we can do some good stuff here. Now, what's the last one? Be Wild Ride. Ayo. No, I don't like it as a turn 2 play. I love it as a turn 4 play. But sometimes, like, you have no choice, I fear. Am I stocking up or am I holding a fire magic? That could go for 2 damage to each creature. Torn, because it really depends how their stuff plays out, right? If they summon other Storm Chaser's talent, we're very happy with that. I think we just gotta like stonks up. Yeah, I'm thinking about it, but I don't know. I'm actually just gonna pass. Sunset, thank you for 16. I'm actually just gonna pass. I think it may work out better for us. Thank you though, Sunset. Alright, well that works out. Let's go, Esper Origins. I do like that Esper Origins kind of keeps you alive in here too. What, a braid? I kind of want to hit a land or something though. Hard to say no to an abrade, but like, nah, I think we go like this. Let it be a land or anything I can put in my hand. A horse! A horse! Okay, that's a bird. Every time I ask for a horse, a bird shows up? Is there shit I don't know? Maybe. Yeah, that was so goated cast. That was so great. Horse birds, yeah. You can try to snipe me. You get banned out of the chat if you get caught, though. Alright, let's do Roaming Throne. And Stonks Up, maybe? Dragon. What am I looking for? Wait, like, bro, where the fuck is TEMUR BATTLECRIER? where the fuck is she hiding? Where is she? Horse? Okay. Well, at least we're doing a good job showing that the deck can work without the TEMUR BATTLECRIER. Like, in a worst case scenario, at least we're doing a great job showing that it works without it too, huh? Witness Protection? When did this card get reprinted? Was it Foundations? Maybe. Oh, it was a Foundations reprint. I see. I see. Rip. So we could go Trailblazer and a Rolled Wagon, I guess. That's a decent one. Let's do that. Nah, I think I'll just do into the Rolled Wagon here. Because it also, like, puts me in a cute-ish spot there. People love to be Witness Protection EDH. And I'd be like, hee, it's a legitimate business person. I've heard that a lot of times, I fear. Yeah, I heard that before. I respect that though, Ryan. Like, it's cute. It's cute. I think that's exactly what EDH is made for. Just doing fun shit. Doing flavorful stuff. Like, I have like Frogify and like my filth deck. Like, yeah, why the fuck wouldn't I play Frogify? You know? It's cute, but the fourth time. I mean, yeah. Whoa, horse time. Hold on. We should be able to do some crazy shit now. Oh shit, it's our horse. Yo. Let the fun begin. Oh yes. Oh yes. Let the fun begin. This is exactly what we're doing. Like, Roaming Throne can now be cast for 1 mana. We name Dragon. We cast Dragonhawk. Bro. No! It's okay, though. Dragonhawk is technically our better, target. It's okay. It's okay. Unless they also kill the TEMUR Battlecrier here, which they do. I don't like that much. I'll just get rid of this thing for a while it's at it. Okay, they had interaction. It's fine. Yeah, our Dragonhawk would have dealt with the Roaming Throne 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We would have dealt 20 damage. we would have dealt 20 damage if they didn't interact with us. So that would have been quite cute. No, or wait, would it have been 20? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it would have been. Holy shit. Crazy. Yeah, we'll do it next turn anyways, but we're still winning. Like, they're disrupting us as much as they can, but we're still thriving, right? Like, where's their board? It doesn't exist. That's what you get when you don't have Gory Steel Cutter. Or VV, I guess. But we're also just being, like, the threat. Like, eventually you're going to die to this deck, so you better be faster than it or have ways to disrupt it. So, that's kind of what we're working on. Hey, yo, Doomwake with the raid! What's up? What's up, raiders? They can't stop the horse. Yeah, we need more horse girl songs. Like, the problem is they also need a blocker in play. They need interaction. Like, they're cooked. They kind of need to grab a flop maul here. So I could just crew that and win, buddy. Either way. Yeah, they let us play it out. It's fine. I'll just go like this. We don't have to stall forever. But it's the discount is crazy. There we go. Alright, perfect. This deck is just so much fun to play though. Like, oh my god, oh my god, I love it. Hey, this is perfect. We can do something with this. Let's go. Yeah, EOE just seems like very, like, normal. It doesn't really feel like a Brewer's Paradise like Final Fantasy did. Don't know if anybody else, like, feels the same way, but... Yeah, like, the mechanics are, like, do not, like, you know, wow me. I'm not like, holy shit, you know? I mean, Warp is gonna be really interesting. That's definitely... Warp is gonna be real interesting, but, like... Cauldron. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. VV time. VV time soon. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. What does that do for us? Battlecrier? Into Trailblazer? Oh my lord, this is so good. into red for Dragonhawk. Holy shit, you guys. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Whoa. Bruh. Bruh. The woman was too stunned to speak. Holy shit. Unfortunately, like, it didn't see itself, right? Like, the roaming throne or the Dragonhawk didn't see the roaming throne, but like, sheesh. Sheesh. I mean, it's a VV deck. Like, if they discard VV, they can still do some crazy shit here. I don't know. It might not be enough. A girl can dream, though. Okay, sure. What the hell? I won't fuck around, I'm just gonna swing. If the opponent wants to be like, you know, kind of like an honorable, like, deal damage to my own face situation, I'm not gonna like drag it on for much longer than needed. I feel like that's always such BM. Like, if you, I like, it's one of my pet peeves on Arena when your opponent has the win and you're polite enough to give it to them, like you're not conceding out of it, and then they still continue to take another 5 minutes playing their shit out. Like, that's kind of like a pet peeve of mine. Like, bro, I'm giving you the win. Just, like, take it. Like, don't flex on me. Like, you know, I hate that. So I'm not going to play anything out. We're just going to swing out of politeness. I know it's obviously the range. Like, maybe other people, you know. Maybe other people think otherwise, but for me, it's like, damn. If I do that and somebody continues to flex on me for another 5 minutes, like, nah. I don't appreciate that too much. Well, no, I'm saying if they're tapped out, right? Like, I'm not talking about somebody that, like, is passing the turn with 5 mana up. Like, the situation we were in right now. Opponent fully tapped out, no creatures on the battlefield. Like, you'd have to be a real dick to, like, play out Roaming Throne, play out TEMUR BattleCrier, like, fucking do an Esper Origins. Yeah, like, that's what I'm talking about. If they have mana up and, like, they could interact, obviously play the game out. But I'm talking, like, this specific situation. Like, how many times I've just, like, passed the turn and then be fully tapped out and my opponent has lethal and they just keep going. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Obviously, play the game out if you think your opponent has interaction. Like, damn, you know. Looks like good interaction. I need mana. No, absolutely. Like, if they have mana open, yeah, don't let yourself be got by that. If they have mana open, it's a completely different story. But I'm talking about when they're tapped out, specifically. Finley, thank you for the 50. Appreciate you. That's a long fucking time. Thank you so much. I have to put mana to the top, I fear. Sure. Trying to stay locked in, but I don't know. It feels like a pretty free removal moment there, but also I think my opponent's super flooded, so I don't know. Song still slaps, always? Always. I don't think I need this Trailblazer. You want to try and find a roaming throne or some shit. That may be better for us. Okay. God damn. It's a lot of damage, y'all. I need my mana. It's a lot, yeah. Let me lock in. For Origins. I do want that card, but it doesn't... I don't draw into it or anything. Put that to the bottom, because I could try and find a roaming throne or some shit. It's a free card, so I guess I'll just grab it. Horse. And then we can do here. We get ourselves green. And then we have the heritage wreck this. Okay. Well, that wasn't a bad turn. Well, okay. That wasn't a bad turn at all. Yeah, no, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. Okay. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. Kind of okay. Yeah. Kind of okay. Vivi, though? No, Vivi can do some crazy shit. If anybody can get out of this, it would be Vivi. So, if any card can get out of this, it's Vivi. It's not a free win. Just yet, it's not a win. Five cards and have that for all that. Yeah, it's crazy. What is going on here? My Dragonhawk gets bounced. Okay. I mean, that's fine. Okay. Hey, we did it, y'all. Deck's awesome, right? Like, I'm having such a good time. It's so much fun. Like, it's everything I love. It's just, it's like a really cool combo, but it also feels very fair because it can be interacted with, but also like, I don't know. It plays a lot of creatures. It has crazy turns. Like, I'm loving it so much. Like, this hand's great. If you tried to summon Leviathan, Sin Smuggler Surprise. No, I have not heard of that. I have not heard of that. Bruh. Authority? I'm gonna go Llanowar Elves. Seems to be control. Corey's gone. I need to play Authority in the main. Yeah. I don't know what they're trying to hit. Vivi combo? Vivi doesn't give a fuck. Vivi's crazy. Oof, that plays so hard into a counter spell though, doesn't it? Just gonna plot this, I think. All right. I'm trying to play around stuff as much as I can, but it's kind of tricky, of course. I gotta be real careful. I just really want this, like, lumbering rolled wagon to stick. That would be the goal. That would be the goal. Oh, that's fine. Let's get ourselves a forest is fine. And let's Esper Origins while we're at it. Don't need that. I don't think I want that either. So if I play 3 there, I have like crew that. I have 2 of them. Got a 2-mana discount, which I can pay for. Actually, I can't crew the wagon, can I? That's kind of awkward. Nah. I can crew the wagon, shit. I could make things a little complicated. Sweet sleeve, thank you, thank you. Like, obviously, I want to commit with these guys right here, but I can't do it when their hand looks like that. Or when their hand looks like that and their mana looks the way it does. Gotta be real careful there. We can just see if we can get some Esper Origins value, I guess. Meringue. Ready to Sunfall. I mean, it's free to put a land in our hand, I guess. I'm gonna go here. Ultima. That would be fucking terrible. Ultima would suck. A Stonks up? Yeah, Ultima would really suck. I would be so very not happy with that. That'd be a worst case. I fear. Okay. Damn, this authority's kind of like fucking us up a little bit. Damn, bro. I was kind of looking for an untapped land so I could fire off Stonks up. This isn't bad, I guess. Bruh. Actually forgot they picked up their own authority, period. We're saved! So, like, I could decline here and put the Stonks up, right? But, then it stays on top. But I just want to grab something, I think. Let's ramp up. Send the deck out. We have another stock up anyways. We're doing okay. we're doing okay. Okay. Is it time to pop off, my friends? It may be time to pop off. I don't know. This will draw a lot of cards while we do it, I hope. Okay. Alright, I gotta find a roaming throne or some shit. And this BATTLECRIER's gotta live. Alright, 1 mana stock up. There, roaming throne, roaming throne. Oh, baby. We may be okay. Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch. Hold up. What do we play against? What do we play around? We play around No More Lies, right? Good Elm Dragon. Zero mana roaming throne. That's right. That's right. Right. Kind of just want to make sure that I hold up 3 mana, I think. Yo. Dude, if this dragon sticks, they're fucking dead. They would literally take like 24 damage? Come on, man. Come on, man. I can pay. I have 3 mana. I can pay. Dude. Let's screw that as well. If it's Riot's End, it doesn't matter. It's already on the stack. We win. Get lost. Still doesn't matter. Yo. Oh my god, it's Cactus Folk Sure Shot. Yo. Oh my god, the roaming thrones. No, it doesn't matter. Like, our turn isn't even done yet. We could try to find another dragon. Yo. If that dragon survived, how much damage would we have done? Like... I'm shocked. Like, I'm truly stunned. Holy shit. Dude. Davkin Twink, thank you for the 22. Holy shit. Yeah, right? Roaming Throne Commander card? I know, I know. Damn. I mean, the dragons were hiding there. Sheesh. Whoa. Okay, wow. That was just the greatest thing ever. Yep. That was so sick. Literally loved everything about that. Oh my god. I'm gonna ride that high for a while, you guys. I'm gonna ride that high for a while. I want to see if I can find a way to make Nissa work too, but it's like, you know, it's just, there's just not a whole lot of room for sideboarding in this deck. It's like, I'm missing some stuff there, but I can try this. You think you used all our luck on that game? Oh god, I hope not. That's just how our average game goes, you guys. Like, that's just it. Like, why would it not go like that? We do that all the time. We run that back so easy every time. You know? I'm plotting this. So I can at least hold up Disdainful Stroke, maybe. Yeah, we plot for sure. Let's see. See if we can ramp into the Roaming Throne, and if not, we can hold up the Plotting and Scheming. Can at least hold up the Disdainful Stroke for something. Alright, I'm just gonna pass here. God, it felt good to do it to a control gamer out of everything, though. I'm not gonna lie. Blue-white control getting wrecked like that. That felt great. Loving it. Living my best life. That's fine. Control gamer suffering. We love to see it. I'm just gonna go in here. Shuffle, put a land in play. Yup. And just put a counter on the wagon. Or draw land, I guess. Okay. Yo, that's a sick card right now. Esper Origins. 1 mana, twice. Ooh, a Roaming Throne. Ooh. Okay, let's put that there. We just gotta make sure Auto Tapper doesn't blast us, I fear. I think we can make our way through it. Yeah, keep that on top. Put that into our hand. Yup. We can crew off of this. We can then do another Esper Origins. Yup. That goes right. And then we can play Roaming Throne for free. Alright, that's fine. JK unless? Okay. JK unless we do not. Display Llanowar Elves. I could slam the throne there, but like obviously I am not. We're just gonna wait and hold this disdainful stroke in case they try to like board wipe us. And then we should be putting ourselves in a good spot, y'all. I hope. New roaming throne. I wonder if like... I don't know, actually. How many, like... Sure, what the hell? Really, bitch? Okay, you know... Right. 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 22 life. 6 mana, 7 mana open, and it feels the urge to tap Llanowar Elf. I mean, it's my own fault. But like also, god damn it. Either way. You know, it's fine. It's fine. Silly. Silly Billy. Imagine if it was at 21. Yeah, sheesh, what we've done. It's okay though, like they're probably trying to fire off a Sunfall or an Ultima, we just counter it and we thrive. I don't think they can do a whole lot against us here. Just pass, it's fine. Try it. Try us. Like they'd have to do like Day of Judgment combined with a negate, and then they still don't deal with Nissa. So that needs to be very specific. A couple cards in their hand there. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, no, they can't. My god, that was such a great game. I loved it. Loved it. The theme of the daily deals? I thought it was just like sweet Tarkir cards. I'm keeping that. Well, it may be over. Oops. Just having some food on the side. I'll put my camera back on in a second. We don't do mukbang streams over here. I really want to find some land, so we'll see what we can do. Oh shit. Hey yo, it's Battlecrier though. You do need that. I do need that. I think it's literally just Mountain Battlecrier. Yeah, let's do that. No, I was thinking something janky's about to happen to us. It's happening. Holy shit. You're joking. It's a fucking random encounter pile. I know. We're just a bit too slow. Well, GG's. We were too slow. I was gonna say Esper Origins or stock up would have been sick. Oh well. I mean, what the fuck? What are we to do with this? Huh? I think we ever need any of this mana. This is silly. Okay. You guys? Chat, are we cooked? We have about 600 mana available and 4 Llanowar Elves. This is not a good sign. Wait on what? What do we wait on? I have no idea even. What the hell are we waiting on? It's messed up, this. Now's a good time to draw Skull Clamp. You could say that, yeah. Everything's just slowly gonna get picked off now, I fear. Dragonhawk, save us! For real. Fuck! Like, I want to cast this card because it's card advantage, but also they get the 6 mana and they can do the random encounter shit. You're like, you know. You know it's true, right? Damn it. Just gotta let it go. Damn. You know it's true, like, you know they always have it. Oh, I'm not countering that. Maybe not. Maybe you should have gone for it. I don't know. It's not worth the crew, I don't think. We just swing. Wire, team for the 10. It's a bit better. Roaming Throne, I guess. Yeah, I was gonna say like crew to wagon, but I want to hold up my stuff. Totally not suspicious at all about the way we're tapping our stuff. Nah, there's nothing to see here. Don't worry. Like, there's nothing to see here, buddy. You're okay. Me having counter spells in blue? What? That's crazy. I'd never do any of that. What open blue mana? Yeah, we need to have the most like mountain or forest looking island in the whole game. How do we get that? Like everything, all the black and white lands. Is that the vibe? I don't think I can do this, y'all. Damn it. That's a bit better. Yes. Alright, we're chilling. For now. Yeah, the whole idea behind this deck is basically having a bunch of 4-power creatures. You can cast Roaming Throne for 0 with TEMUR BattleCrier, and then like you name Dragon. You cast your Dragonhawk for super cheap with a ton of 4-power creatures on the battlefield, double the triggers through the throne, and then hopefully you can literally deal like over 20 damage to your opponent with the right setup. It's pretty sweet. I kind of want both. Let me see, because I draw into that, and then Roaming Tone is on top, and if I had a Lumbering World Wagon, I would shuffle it. Okay. I need the ramp. Like, I need the ramp. I'm never saying no to the ramp. I'm always ramping up. You could also name human to draw more. I think you would probably mill yourself. Like, truly, I think you'd mill yourself if you put Roaming Throne on human. Based on our last game against that blue-eyed control player, I think you would cook yourself. Seriously. Yeah, this is the Ashlizzlle. Dude, I am so worried this person is going to ramp up. I have to do the same though, like... Man, I need that goddamn disdainful stroke. Shit. Y'all, it may be over. That's fine. Oh, Lord. Alright, you know the drill, chat. Hold up this disdainful stroke like your life depends on it. You know the drill. Just gonna have to plot. At least this goes away too, that helps. Funny story, your life does depend on it. Nah, it's true. It's true, it's true, it wasn't a lie. Fuck, that's a good card too though. I have to counter that. RNG be with me. Ooh, okay. What's up? Too easy. Too easy, too easy. Hold on to this disdainful stroke, y'all. Hold on to it. Hold on tight. Hold on tight. Favorite deck from the qualifier is Cookies. Cookies was my my fave. The link is up on the into the chat above. Here you go. This is the me playing Cookies. Heartcasted. I can Witchtalker Frenzy that, so that's not the end of the world. We just frenzy that. What's up, Blastoise? No, I don't think we need to plot this. Unless I'm crazy. There we go. Okay. Yeah, Cookies was chilling in the qualifier. We did so good. We did so good. I'm so proud of it. Start first by thinning the deck out here. You notice, like, opponent is, like, scared to death of this disdainful stroke, and, like, worst case for them is that we actually have it. Get the roaming throne, dragon. Origins. Give me another one of these. I don't need this one. Gotta find that dragon. Yeah, they knew. They knew their time was up. Yeah, they did. Sweet. Keepable on the play, I think. We must dodge Yuna. We must dodge Yuna. Alright, let's go, you guys. Boom. Alright, at least it's not Yuna, but it's still another scary deck list. Also, 3 wagons? The heli? What's up, Gnome? We're doing good. We're having some fun on Silly Brew Saturday. Even though, like, this brew doesn't seem too silly. I'm not gonna lie, this brew does not seem too silly, actually. It seems pretty serious. Okay. We gotta lock in now. Okay, roaming throne on dragon. Don't kill me, Vivi. Brute too strong no longer qualifies for silly. Yeah, for real. Oh. L. We hate to see it. Is that the goat? Is that the goat? Hold on, we're interrupting Paramore with our horse girl song. Okay. Horse girl song time. Don't kill that. Oh. You live to see another day, I guess. You live to see another day. Because our horse was about to go crazy. Crazy. Okay, we'll go crazy next turn then. Next turn. Your first area, your first traditional center event, your homebrew. Let's go. No, I'll have it. Lil Sebastian. Lil Sebastian? Alright, let's go, guys. Ready to win? Unless... Okay, we'll play the wagon. Okay. I mean, I can just be in full control. Hold on, hold on. Like, chat, I don't think you guys, like, is it understanding to y'all that, like, this is dealing 20 damage? There's actually, like, a fucking roaming throne in there, too. Like... That's our horse right there. That's our horse. That's our horse. That's our horse. Like, imagine beating Vivi up like that. That's dopamine right there. That is dopamine. So nice. Love to see it. Love to see it. Just clean. Like, they didn't even have to attack for just passing the turn. Polite. Nah. I mean, hell, maybe we should have. Maybe this is low-key, like... just the greatest deck ever. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe TEMUR BATTLECRIER is the real deal. You've seen enough, Ben TEMUR BATTLECRIER. Yeah. Seriously. I mean, yeah, Vivi is not the only fucking card in the game that can cheat out mana. This thing doesn't give it to you, though. You just get a massive discount. Counts for something. Well, we just beat Control, Ryan, but yeah, I mean, you know. You got surprise element and stuff. Tools against aggro decks. Is it prowess, red aggro, whatever. Kinda wanna bring it in here. Nah, you're good, you're good. We found blue-eyed control and wrecked them. It was so great. Yeah, against TEMUR mid, no idea. I think TEMUR mid might not be a great matchup. I'm not saying this is tier 1 or anything, y'all. Like, we're just having great games with it. I think TEMUR could def be a tricky one. Like, if they have a lot of interaction and they can deal with your BATTLECRIER, you're playing a pretty slow game plan. I mean, the mana's good. We have some interaction. I might try. Yep. I'm a true, BATTLECRIER enjoyer. Horse girl. Horse girl era. Ooh, Thrill Seeker discarded. Alright, as long as we have these two, we can do some cool shit, though. Hey ho, Seek also, thank you for the 34. Appreciate you. Thanks, guys. Horse girl gotchas, horse girl magic. It's horse girl summer, yeah, that's just what it is. Horse girl summer. Like, I want to Witch Stalker Frenzy that thing. Man, it's awkward. I can also just ignore it. But I feel like that would be silly, wouldn't it? This is a really hard choice. It's either like roaming throw and hold up frenzy, just hold up frenzy, or maybe just say fuck it and just do Dragonhawk in the Whirl Wagon and swing. But the thing is, if they have a Cauldron, we would lose. I fear. Because they put a counter on Tursa, put it a 6, swing, and then sacrifice it. Eh, let's be silly. Full control, let's go. Alright, we'll choose silly. I do hate that Arena puts you in full control, or that you have to be put in full control for that, though. Is it a Flood Maul? Sure. Is Smuggler Surprise not worth it? Nah. It's not really the type of deck that you're playing. Alright, Chad, we could die here, like I said. That's just a risk we take. Right. Right. Was it crispy? Right. Right. Why didn't they block? Because they're just winning the game, I fear. I mean, that's exactly how I said it would play out. Yep. 2 Painlands, but it is 2 Battlecriers. Yo. Alright, what's life without a risk kill? The ring tempts? Nah, it's true. Consider me tempted, I guess. They kept a one-lander? Oh wait, or was that a strategic discard? Bruh. If this is a Pierce, I'm mauling. Oh! It's Jover. Nah, it's... No mana? No lands, no bitches? Oh, hell no, chat. You guys. Oh my god. I mean, as long as they're stuck on one land, it's okay, but it's fucked up, this. No lands were harmed, yeah. Please, I need mana. Shit. Oh my god, we're going down. That's crazy though, that we found like no lands at all whatsoever anywhere. I don't know what to do about that, honestly. Probably just gonna die to these like sharks. Dude, it's bad. You got Mythic today, your first ranked season. Yo, let's go. Bruh. Is it just Esper Origins here? I want both. Alright, no matter what happens here, we just have to find a way to like one-shot them coming up. I fear we have to find a way to one-shot them. And also not die right now. I fear we have to one-shot them next turn. I don't think we live much longer. I think Esper Origins is incredible when you cast it for 4 mana. I think it's pretty mid when you cast it for 2. Even though it's a bit better now that Corey is banned. But still not like... I'm not jumping with excitement at the thought of having to cast Esper Origins on 2. But on 4, like on 4, it's insane. It's just really good value. The hell? What is this attack? I mean, it results in the same, but like... Which is dude, we gotta be so careful. The pain lands could kill us. I mean, fine. This is a burst lighting him in shambles. I don't think Vivi plays that though. I don't know. Win? Yo. Yo. Hey, chat. Got through it.